Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, running into the same wall over and over again? You try to change, you make new resolutions, but somehow you end up right back where you started. It's frustrating, isn't it? It can make you feel like you're not in control. But what if I told you that the key isn't just about trying harder in the present? What if the real answer is hidden in your past? Every single day, we're living out the consequences of choices we made yesterday, last month, or even 10 years ago. It's like a ripple effect. A tiny pebble dropped in a pond creates waves that travel far and wide. In the same way, a seemingly small decision from our past can create the massive waves we're navigating today. Think about it. That decision to take a safe job instead of pursuing a passion. It might be the source of the restlessness you feel every Monday morning, or that habit of avoiding difficult conversations. It could be why you're struggling with a relationship right now. These aren't random events. They are echoes of past choices. Let's call this your decision timeline. It's the invisible thread connecting every choice you've ever made to the person you are right now. Understanding this timeline isn't about blaming your past self. It's about empowering your present self. So, how do we start decoding these echoes? The first step is to look for patterns. Do you consistently find yourself in jobs that feel unfulfilling? Do you repeatedly attract the same type of friendships that end up draining you? These recurring themes are your clues. They're like big, flashing signs pointing back to a root decision or belief you formed long ago. It's easy to get caught in the psychological trap of regret. We look back and think, if only I had done things differently. But regret is a dead end. It keeps us anchored to a past we can't change. The real power comes from shifting our mindset from regret to learning. Instead of asking, why did I do that? Ask, what can I learn from that? Here's a simple framework for self-reflection. Pick a current struggle you're facing. Now, trace it back. Ask yourself, when did this pattern start? What decision did I make that set this in motion? What was I feeling or believing at that time that led me to make that choice? Be honest and gentle with yourself. The goal here is not judgment, it's clarity. For example, maybe you always procrastinate on big projects. Tracing it back, you might realize it started after one instance in school where you worked really hard but received harsh criticism. The decision then was to protect yourself from that hurt by avoiding going all in. See, it's not about being lazy, it's a protective mechanism. Once you identify the why behind your past choices, you can start to turn the tide. Acknowledging the past is crucial, but you don't have to live there. A powerful strategy is to simply thank your past self. Say, thank you for trying to protect me, or thank you for making the best decision you could with the information you had. This act of compassion releases the emotional charge and allows you to move forward. Understanding why you made a choice is what empowers your present action. If you know you avoid risks because of a past failure, you can now consciously choose to take a small, calculated risk. You're no longer operating on autopilot, driven by old fears. You're in the driver's seat. This brings us to the concept of reframing. That past failure isn't a brand of shame, it's a masterclass in resilience. That wrong career choice wasn't a waste of time. It was a lesson in what you truly value. Every perceived negative echo can be reframed as a growth opportunity. You can look at the echo of that past choice and say, because of you, I now know what I don't want. Because of you, I am stronger. Because of you, I am wiser. This shift in perspective is everything. It turns your history from a burden into a resource. Now, let's craft your tomorrow. The beautiful thing about understanding your past is that it makes you an incredibly intentional architect of your future. You're no longer just hoping for a better life. You're actively building it, one conscious decision at a time. Here's a practical exercise. Take out a piece of paper. On one side, write down one key lesson you learned from a past echo. On the other side, write down one small, different choice you can make today that aligns with that lesson. For example, If the lesson is, I need more creative fulfillment, the choice today might be, I will spend 15 minutes sketching after work. It's not about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about the power of small, consistent, positive choices. These are the new pebbles you're dropping into your pond, creating ripples that will shape a future you love. This journey is about harmonizing your timeline. It's about looking at the entirety of your life, the past, present, and future, not as separate, warring factions, but as a single, coherent story of growth. Your past isn't something to escape. It's the foundation you're building upon. Your decision timeline, with all its twists and turns, is a unique source of strength and wisdom that only you possess. Embrace it. Own your story. The echoes of your past don't have to dictate your destiny. They can be the very things that guide you toward a more resonant, authentic, and fulfilling future. You have the power to listen to the echoes, learn from them, and then compose your own beautiful music. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share one lesson you've learned from your past in the comments below. Let's learn and grow together. And if you want more content to help you build an intentional life, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.